We're now finally looking for the first time exactly what they want to put up in our country. We don't feel well. I feel really frightened. This country is a beautiful country, you know, and it's like I can feel the pain coming to this ground. Like this country is screaming from hurt, you know. That disgusting thing there, it's really, really scary. Kind of gives us no hope, really, where the blackfellas belong, you know. Where as Aboriginal people are we going to go? What's going to happen to our country? What's going to happen to us? We can live a free life, a happy, peaceful life. We come from a homeland that gave us everything. Our country gave us life, and our country gave us our family, and our country gave us everything that we are so proud of and we are so happy about. And in return, we're going to turn around and put this there. How is our country going to survive? It can't survive. I'm shaking, you know, we're all shaking here. We're frightened. Something wrong with this place. There's something really wrong with this place. We don't feel right. Why can they not just appreciate that this is blackfella country, you know? This country means more to them than anything else in the world. But that's not important. That doesn't mean anything to white men, you know? Doesn't mean anything to the government. Doesn't mean anything to industry. They don't care. We already took them out of their homeland. We already taken them away and disconnected them to their country. All that is doing is just killing us, killing us, killing us. And all we got left over is money. What are we going to spend the money on? What's the point on buying a nice flash boat when we can't even go in our own place and go fishing? What's the point of buying a nice flash car when we can't even go back to our country anymore, you know? What's the point of buying a nice flash house when we already belong to a country? We don't need to buy a house. That's who we are. This is where we come from. This is our home. We come from this place. This country owns us. We don't own this place. This place owns us. Our job was to look after this country. Our job was to respect this land, was to respect one another. That's in our dreaming, that's in our stories, that's in our songs that was passed on for thousands of years. And now, they want to take it all away. The last bit of Australia, the Kimberleys, the last bit of Australia would still have Aboriginal people living in that country. Tells you that that country is still rich, that country is still alive, and it's happy, and it's free. Australia is so unique in so many different ways. It's not like any other place in the world. So it's got to mean something, eh? It's got to be valuable, you know? We've got to try and understand how can we use the value of this country to survive, to live in this area. It has to start with small groups. Government expect one man or one group to change every black man's life. And that'll never work, that'll never work. Those black people gotta pick themselves up, and them black people gotta get up and move forward themselves. And the only way they're gonna do it is with strength from country, belief and pride for their land. Don't ever doubt yourself. You might not know anything, you might not know your law, you might not know your language. But if you believe that you belong to this country, that's all you have to do. That's all you gotta do. You gotta believe.